So we had a line of squalls move through last night, and lots of rain and wind. Didn't get any real wind damage, but I'm heading down the driveway now to go to the bridge and see if the bridge flooded. Got up early to try to figure out what that's going to do to the day. If the bridge floods, then we're stuck in here for a while. And sure enough, it flooded on us, and that is going to take a little while to clean off. That's not low enough where we could drive across it yet, and it's not low enough for us to be able to get out there and work on it, so we're going to have to wait a little while. Alright, so we're going to take a quick walk down to the bridge and see how much longer we got before we can try to start clearing that thing off. Beautiful day though, in the middle of January, and it's 60 degrees outside. Still lots of water running down the driveway, so we'll see what this thing looks like. And sure enough, it still had water coming across it, but you could get out on it, and in a little bit we should be able to get out there and start trying to get that thing cleaned off so we can have a normal week.
Where are you going? Go to Thomas. Ooh, right on the edge. Call her to you.
What?
She ran right on the edge.
She likes to hunt, don't she? Alright, it's a crazy 78 degrees in January. Still can't believe that. But we're getting ready to head down to the bridge now. Should be able to work on it. Tommy will be coming, and then my dad's going to show up. Take us a couple hours to get that thing cleaned out. And hopefully we can get it done today so we can get everybody out tomorrow. So we don't have that much water coming over. But what you have to watch out for, you got to go out here and clear out all this really thick stuff. And then the amount of pressure that's up against the openings here is insane. So when you open up a hole, it can almost suck you in because it's so much pressure pulling the water through. So we got a fair amount of work to do just to get this all cleaned up. It's a little hard to see, but I got an orange line there. That's how I know that there's a pipe there. And when all this little stuff gets up here, you have to kind of dig yourself a hole to get the water to go down in there. Tommy has done that right here. You can see it's sucking it up in there big time. And then you got to try to pull out big pieces and then fish them over the side, and then take all this small stuff and shove it down in the hole. And it is a lot of pressure coming through those pipes. Don't think it ain't. So I made my first big mistake. I should have pulled that big log out before I unclogged that thing, because then it dropped. And whiskey bottle break. And after it dropped, then we couldn't get that log out. It was a real pain. We ended up working on it for a while and still weren't able to get it out. And the bad part is the current's trying to suck it up in the pipe, but it's too big to go up in there. So it is a lot of pressure on that log. And this is one of the most dangerous parts about being down there and cleaning off that bridge. You're having to lean out over top of that. You're kind of off balance. And if you were to fall in the water right there, you would immediately get pinned up against that bridge if you were lucky. And you know, more than likely aren't getting pulled out. And if you were really unlucky, you get sucked up in one of the pipes. And you may or may not come out the other side. So it's something we have to constantly watch and be careful for.
my goodness.
Got this grenade.
Oh my gosh, I am not. Not a fan.
So we got them all opened up except for this crazy big log. And it's just so much pressure, so much water. We're gonna have to wait till the water drops. And we do have 2 more pipes down here that we gotta get opened up. You can look on the side and see we don't have any water flow coming out of these pipes. So the last thing on the list is to sweep all the debris off, make sure there's no nails out there. And we did it safe, so we got it finished up.